Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate you for being here. Oof. I know we normally do drawing on Saturdays. We're going to do something different today. Just because I'm still not feeling it, you know? I'm not too much better than I was a couple days ago. And I think I'm just going to take it easy, yo. It's a pen. Where's my cool pencil? So I got these. These ones I've been using. Definitely not, but it'll work. Ah, how y'all doing? Hopefully good. Good. Me? I'm making some tea here. I got my open nature energy tea mixed with this. It's a little Monarda. What is it called? Bee balm. Monarda. My neighbor gave it to me the other day. It's a Monarda fistulosa, commonly called wild bergamot. Yeah. So I've been adding this into my tea. It's supposed to help. He also explained that a lot of native tribes would use that herb to like an oregano, like to flavor meats, what have you. And then that got me interested. I'm like, I wonder how many native cultures were vegetarians, you know? So then I looked that up, and did you know, I guess it's the Aztecs and early tribes in the southern continent, they would, their children would be vegetarians till about 10, and they would normally feed them cereals made of corn, which of course historically they produced and, you know, designed out of that grass. And so yeah, cereals. That was pretty amazing to hear. We still rocking that idea this day. I got corn pops in my cupboard. So anyway, how we all doing today? Hopefully just grand.
Snapback Fusions said,
Snapback
Fusions.
Fusions.
Is that how cornflakes started?
Is that how cornflakes started? You know, I mean, yeah. My guess.
Snapback Fusions said, oh wait IDK.
That's interesting though,
call
isn't it?
them that over why
crazy.
here?
But anyway, still under the weather. So I brought the whole operation back here into my gaming room, and we're gonna draw Sonic. One of the subscribers, I don't know if he's a subscriber, he was just a viewer of one of my videos, asked me to draw
Snapback
Sonic,
Fusions
so I thought,
said, history amazes me all the time.
let's see, Snapback says, oh wait, I don't know if you called him that over there. Of course, cornflakes, yo. That's like Kellogg's cornflakes, that's a thing. History amazes me all the time. Yeah, me too, bud. Let's not rewrite it, yeah?
Snapback Fusions.
Anyway, here we
said,
go.
Can
Let's
you
draw a
Dr.
Sonic the
Who's
Hedgehog,
artist
eh?
next?
got music playing?
Snapback Fusions.
I think we got music
Said,
playing. Yeah, we got music
yeah,
playing.
no
Cool.
time traveling.
Let's see. Turn on the little speaker, see if that helps. Oh, I know why there's no sound coming in for speech chat. Doesn't really matter. I'll just keep peering over.
Snapback Fusions. Said, yeah, I'm music.
Music, cool. So, let's draw a Sonic. I'm going to start simple, and then we'll just color it in and decide what we're going to do with it, I guess, you know? But this is literally just for fun, just so I really don't have to think so much, you know? Last thing I want to be doing right now is processing things in my brain. I tried to play Warzone. It was just epically hard
Snapback
to
Fusions.
pay attention.
Said, can you draw a TARDIS
Ooh, TARDIS from Doctor Who next? Ooh, absolutely. Is that the, isn't that the
Snapback Fusions.
phone booth?
Said, wait, I'ma grab a pencil and paper and learn from you.
I don't know what the TARDIS is. I'm sorry I don't watch Doctor Who, but I'm guessing when I see the bumper stickers where they say my other car is a TARDIS, and then that was the thing that they time traveled with, right? Or maybe I should watch it. You guys in your European shows. Anyway.
Snapback Fusions.
I'm
Said,
gonna take this nice and
it's
slow,
the
especially if you
police
want to.
phone box.
It's the Baloo police phone box. Okay, good. You get a pencil. We're gonna take it nice and slow, just for fun. I've never drawn a Sonic.
Snapback Fusions. Said, I'm ready.
So this certainly isn't going to be the, normal. At least I don't think, Obviously we started with the nose. It's a good focal point. And then we went underneath to get the mouth shape, I guess. Nice, I'm glad you're ready. Can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. You gotta remember that if I were to put this in front of the camera like that, that would be the angle.
Said, I'm gonna draw my own Sonic.
That's great.
too
Thank you
and
for hanging with me,
compare them
Snapchat. Dude, I almost called you Sonic. Thanks for hanging, Snapback. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a little smirk, because the cat always likes to smirk at you. I'm gonna be moving my paper around because I'm silly.
Snapback Fusions. Said,
Oh,
you're
my
chill,
goodness.
bro. I chill here a
Lots of
lot. I just don't talk.
Calm. Lots of calm. Alright. Obviously we got some I already made a little bit of mistakes, Let's come at this a little more seriously. Give his nose a little bit more of a right up on top. And what are we going to want to do here? We're going to want to bring in as per usual. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna make
Snapback
it
Fusions
on the page.
said, wouldn't be a great artist without mistakes.
I think we could push it, you know? We can push it. And that's why I like to work with pencil a little bit, so when I make little mistakes, we can obviously correct those mistakes. Wouldn't it be a great artist without mistakes? Wouldn't be a great artist without mistakes. Well, that's very true, very true. My art teacher always said to me, go from the top down, like pull the pencil towards down. But I think that's a great rule to train your muscles. Doesn't mean you always got to keep them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so. Let's see, I'm already goofing. That's cool. Goop, goop, and boofy.
Snapback Fusions said, is that for a steady hand?
See, it's that angle of the little pinch on the bottom that you want to get kind of right. Because he's always doing something, you know? Something, you know? So let's follow this line around the inside. We'll be making this goofy. Goofy to toofy. I keep looking over at my example because again, what do I know? I haven't played this game since like 1994 or whenever it came out, you know what I'm saying? No, it was probably, yeah, could have been 94, 95. Had a Sega. We used to play the gambling Sega.
You feel like summer days to me, warm tender sun rays. I hope
It's gonna be dark. Let's give him an eyebrow.
are meant to be. You say nothing at all.
Is this gonna work? I don't know.
I know.
Let's work with his ear. Yeah, see, I'm gonna run on a page, bros. Gonna run on a pages. But, you know, hey, it is what it is.
They all live here within this romance. I get the chance to stop the run and be the lucky one.
And we're gonna run the inside of his ear here and connect that. Shwebang. This eye is goofy, but don't worry about that. We can always fine tune it up a little bit in a minute. For the most part. You know. Now we're gonna throw, oh, I might be able to make it, guys.
But as you stand before me, I give in.
Look at this Sonic. He's a scrunchy dude, you know? The scrunchy dude starts to pull shape. He's gonna need another ear though, isn't he? Oh, this is good. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Just a little bit goofy. And if you get yours done before mine, let me know, dude. his little eyebrow here has got to come up a little sharper, just to give him that little round head, you know. And then you pull in there a little lower, scrunches him down a little bit, and also,
Snapback Fusions
I suppose
said,
we come at it
I
this
got
way
you.
for his right ear, because he does have 2 ears. Correctamundo. It's really going to be all about perspective. I keep going back your way. So far we do have kind of like a little, this was going to be different because his little, just a highlight for his pupil. So don't get it confused. Just something to give it a little pizzazz, you know? So on this side, his little ear is covered, right? So we'll come out there and then we'll come out here and bring it towards us, giving him a little bit of shkabang, right? So now we know how he's got some fins, yeah? So let's start another fin, by the way, and we'll follow the other fin down. Let's see how far I can take this. Is it there? Is that it? It could be it. Give him a little jet back. And when we ink them in, we can adjust this all and make it a little bit more Sonic-y. Right now he's zooming. Okay. Now he's gonna need another one. I do know my Sonic. Oh my, I need more tea. Goodness. I'll tell you what. Don't get sick. It's terrible. Like goofy. Well, I'm probably gonna make him a little bit absurd, and because you know, I think we could turn him into an alcoholic if we want to do. Bloodshot eyes. Maybe like a problem drinker, you know what I mean?
Snapback Fusions said, I think I've made mine 2 serious tears of joy.
Goodness. Now we gotta make his gloves, right? So, cartoon gloves are pretty simple. Just come around. And then come around. Right? And then pop off a little bit of that, you know, just simple pimple, real easy. Gloves don't even fit him. You see, I think my Sonic's gonna be a little bit more retro. It's good that you made yours too serious. I've made mine too wild. I don't even know if I'm gonna fit his hand in. Let's find out. He's gonna need a palm. Right. It's kind of fun. I'm glad you're choosing to draw along with me. I think it'll help my
Fusions
confidence out
said,
in the long run.
OMG, I was looking for
You
my
think I'd be already
eraser. I
pretty
said,
confident
I
by
swear I
doing this
seen it
stuff
on my
live?
desk,
And
but
I am,
didn't.
but
I seen yours
I'm
on
also
your desk. Tears of joy.
able to screw it up and be like, look at how I screwed it up. Like this right here. I think it would actually be better if I was using like a pen, but whatever. So we got his pinky, his middle finger, and now he's got to be like, I'm going that way. So let's bring this a little bit more over and give him a finger.
I learn a lot from you, man, but I hate
Real
interrupting you.
cartoony
I
kind
like
of
to
finger,
draw
you know what I
along.
mean? And then we're just gonna bring that back to his hand. Boom. Okay. Now let's bring down his skinny, not so skinny body, because you know he got all kinds of things going on, yo. He's gonna need a backhand too. This is where I kind of goof, but whatever. We can work it out in the end, you know. He needs his last little fin, for sure. This is where I feel lots of erasing. Don't worry. I mean, even just doing this live is stressful enough. Alright, give him his fin. We got his belly coming in. Let's close his belly off a little sooner, but not that soon, yeah?
Butter Racing
Give him a little bit of...
said, big, huge thumbs up.
We want to meet it about halfway. So, now his leg. Oh shoot, I want his shoes. See what I was gonna do, which is change it up, and I was gonna like boomer him up a little bit and give him socks with sandals, because that's what I think he's got. You know, for the whole life of myself, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. He's definitely sporting some socks and sandals, but I guess we'll never know. Alright. There we are so far. I know it's getting a little bendy around here because I got everything in the way. My hot tea.
Snapback
Hey, we do, man.
said,
Auto
he
Racing,
has
what's
rolled
up? Big
down
huge thumbs up.
socks
Thank you
with
very much for
massive
being here.
trainers.
He has rolled down socks with massive trainers. Yeah, but no. Look again. His socks, yeah, they rolled down. But then they just turned red. Like, what's that all about? Like, if you ask me, man, homeboy's sporting all kinds of stuff. And I'll tell you what, it ain't socks with trainers. But you're right, 1000%. Exactly what he does, yo. So right now we're just putting in his legs, giving him some motion.
Snapback Fusions said,
We want to connect his knee around.
Right, tears of joy.
Don't worry if it looks goofy or it looks goofy. Don't you worry about a thing. Socks. At least, I mean, especially the way he's drawn on some of the earlier models. I was looking at some, I'm like, that is definitely just a pair of sandals under his feet. I was like, what is going on here? But no, I know. So speaking of his sock, we need to. That's the bummer. See, I lost. I lose. Because I wanted to make his feet. I wanted to make that cool joke.
Snapback Fusions said,
Now he's got
I'm
no
just
feet.
going over mine now in a black marker to make it pop
Whatever,
more.
yo. You know what I mean? So again, I got this nice mint tea, which is an energy tea by Nature's Open Nature. And then I got some wild bergamot, or Manarda, bee-balm Manarda. It's very strong. I could perhaps see how you could definitely like flavor some meat with it. So that's pretty cool. So let's work with this shoe that we can see, I guess, is what we're gonna go with, right? Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Cartoon socks are about as easy as a cartoon hand. So let's go here. We'll throw that line in there, yeah? Bada bing, bada bing. And then we're gonna take this one and we're gonna go up under here and we're gonna get lost. Bada bing, bada bing, yeah? Now he's gonna need his front part of his shoe. It's gonna come down here. Bada bing, bada bang. And there's a point, since we're pretty lucky here. It's kind of a little too pointy. Well, you know, he moves fast, dog. He moves fast. He's gonna need a sole on that shoe, isn't he? So let's pull in a sole. And then we're going to tuck it down kind of close towards the front. They don't have to meet or anything. We're going to do the same thing back here, even though we cannot see said shoe. Alright, he needs his little belly thing, don't he? Because, you know, he's skinny fat, yo. Those belt buckles. I guess I'm kind of lucky in that I don't really have to show them, yeah. And then this side would have the other way, but we all don't get to see that because I ran out of paper. I made them just big enough. Now we're gonna color them in. Let me see if there's anything else.
Snapback Fusions said, yours is way better than mine, but you are the artist here, so I'm happy. Tears of joy.
Black marker to make it pop more. Yep, that's my next step. I'm going to do the same. We're going to mark it up. I got a lot of windows open. I'm looking at my chat. I'm looking at my drawing that you guys can see. He's still going to need something like his right arm.
Snapback Fusions said, wanna see what I got so far.
Want to see what I got so far? Well, I'd love to. How is that going to happen? You got my Discord? Hop onto it. Let's get his right arm going, shall we? That's a pen, yo. Where's my brain? He needs his right arm. And then we're gonna go with that whole cartoon hand, as we did before. The cartoon glove, which is super easy. Might have gone a little bit heavy on that, but it does not matter because we're still in pencil mode.
Seems
like even his
just the other day I'd see your face and know what to say. Now I'm staring
he's a thumb,
stepping over eggshells spread all around.
Because he is, you know, he got a thumb. Oh my God, a thumb. We all got thumbs sometimes. Welcome everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Rocking through this Sonic Hedgehog silliness. This way I don't have to open the store, be out there talking to people, perhaps making them sick, you know? I mean, my neighbor who gave me the bergamot, he was like, "So you got COVID?" I was like, "I don't think so." But I'm irresponsible. I ain't getting tested for no reason. Because if I'm sick, I'm sick. They're gonna be like, "Go home. You're sick." Then I'm gonna bitch because it wasn't for free or something. You know what I mean? So we're putting his hand, I guess, behind. You know? I don't know if that makes sense yet, because if you ask me, maybe his backhand would be in front, you know what I mean? We can't forget his little tail. Alright, let's anchor in, shall we? Colorize them. So, I got my Sharpie.
Snapback Fusions.
Now's where we can make some real decisions.
It's in your Discord now. Check it
out. He really doesn't look that bad.
Great fun, lol.
He just looks like he looks like he's skipping. He's like, yeah, so maybe he's skipping. You know, my Sonic is super cool. That's all you gotta know. Let's see, come in. Need some new pens. Oh yeah, this pen is toast. This pen should be toast. Probably because they use it all the time. For every one of these drawings.
Snapback Fusions said, "Did you see mine?"
So yeah, I think you should be a definite bloodshot eyes, funky cold Medina, alcoholic. It's just not funny. Hope y'all having fun with us today. I am. I appreciate y'all. Did you see my? It's in your Discord now. Check it out. A great fun. Now I'm gonna check it out right now. Can we all check it out together? Do you mind? You mind if I open it up to the whole arena? I see Snappy Boy. Gotta get to my Disco server and then learn how to do this.
Snapback Fusions said, "YH, go for it."
Yakamami. How do I not know how to use Discord after this many years? By the way, I'm gonna wave to you. See, I waved to you on it. Where's the message, dog?
Cross Comics said,
Okay, there's that.
"Hi all."
Is it in
Junior Sim Racing.
I guess maybe
said,
non-Rocket League
"Bigger
stuff?
thumbs up
Yeah,
on the bottom
non-Rocket
left."
League. I found it. Oh, dude. That's super sick with it. May I show the group? Hey, a bigger thumb than bottom left. Nice, thanks, Junior. JR, how you doing, bud? Hi, Cross Comics. Welcome.
Snapback Fusion.
Show, yeah, okay, cool.
Said,
Cool.
"Show,
All right,
yeah."
so I'm gonna get back to my OBS and go to game. Boom! Check me out. I know how to use 2 computers. So, nice, dude. Sick with it. That help? Yeah, that helps. Makes it even better. That's super dope, dude. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nice. All right, back to the page where I can see. All right, back to some inking. And let's get his eyes kind of correct, shall we? See, I think what I did here, which was give him he needs to be more streamlined, yeah? Pardon my sniffles, guys. I am really sorry.
Cross Comics said, I've done
But I'm
Sonic
really
a
here
couple
because
times.
if I don't
Snapback
stream and I'm not a big streamer
said,
yet, you know
I
how it
could do better,
goes.
but I enjoyed the process.
You miss a week and
Cross Comics said,
that's
you have
it.
a Discord space?
I've already missed a week. All right, let's pull that together. Let's make this happen. You have to understand this is just the pupil. It's all gonna get colored in anyway. Gosh, I wish I had a better pen, but that's okay. That's where you screw up right there. You know, that's where I screwed up. Let's darken in the pupil.
Snapback Fusions
The
said,
highlight on the top is
It's in
just a highlight. You will
Cross
understand
Comic
that later when
WS. Junior Sim Racing
it looks more.
said, Sonic should put a ring on it. Snapback Fusions
Well, we're
said,
definitely making that black,
how
so
did
that's
I
okay.
mess your name? My bad. Snapback Fusions
He also
said,
has.
OMGXD.
Let's just finish this, shall we? Hey, starting to have that smirk. He's got a very specific smirk. If I remember one thing about playing this video game, there might have been a lot of weed smoking. But hey, I was 20. Kind of like Pink. He looks like Pinky. You know, they all kind of look the same. Pinky and the Brain from Animaniacs. You know, they all kind of have the same vibe going on, which makes it easy for cartoonists, I suppose. Not one. Well, who could be calling on the phone? Don't they know I'm in the middle of something? Hello there, Shane.
Snapback Fusions said, oh yeah,
Love
Pinky
robocalls, don't
XD.
you?
Snapback Fusions said, my
Making
childhood
a Sonic,
right
folks. Let me get back to the
Boomerly
speech
said,
chat so I can see what you guys are saying. I apologize. Discord? What means this word? Welcome, Boomer League. Appreciate you. Discord is just it's a Discord. It's a place we can chat. I'm just moving around my windows so I can see everything. The speech, chat. I don't have speakers hooked up to. Just want to make it all work, yeah? Dang, did I drink that whole tea? Yeah, more tea. So it certainly was fun this morning learning about like native tribes and seeing who was vegetarian or if there were vegetarians. It seems though that there was really no disavowing. I don't know. What would you say? Like there's no problems with eating meats. It's not like it was a staple, obviously, but it seemed that there was definitely it wasn't an issue.
We have milk
And it was
in
very
our
interesting to me to
tea-long.
find out about the Aztecs feeding their children cereal made of corn. So, it was just a lot of fun, you know? Do a little bit of research. I had to call the guy back, Renard, because I was like, what is the name of that crazy herb you gave me? And he's a super, like, smart dude. He gives me the Latin name. He gives me everything, you know? I'm really just trying to be fluid with it. It's that whole, like, one stroke. You just want that one stroke. Now, we got to decide.
Thank you. Good tease you.
Is his hand, I think his hand is before. Yeah, snap back. You guys put milk in your tea. I do not understand what that's all about. Granted, probably not a good idea when you're sick anyway to include lactose stuff. But I guess it's like a coffee with a milk. It seems absolutely absurd, but I know that everybody in Europe who's teas, and some like it straight, I guess, but
Snapback fusions.
Blows my mind, man.
Said,
Cultures, how we integrate. You know, I love it. I think his hand is before his hair. It's got to be, because his head's further away. Okay, so enough of that. Truly the benefit of doing things with a pencil first. You know? That's cool, though. I don't know what I was cooling. It was just in my mind. I was thinking, man, history is cool. Then I was thinking, an art show with history lessons. That's groovy. You have different tea bags. Oh. Really? All right. I mean, I tend to do a little, like right now, here, if we want to get into it. Ooh. You guys see? That's the basket of bergamot. And then I put the tea bag underneath just to give it some kind of flavor.
Warrior Empire said, "What's up, Space Galleria?" Snapback Fusions said, "You should order some British tea bags and add a little milk and try it."
Bee-Balm Monarda is what it's called. You know what? I think I will order some British tea bags and add a little milk and try it. Thank you. Warrior Empire, what's up? Welcome to the show. Today we're just taking a little break. You know what also confused me about Sonic? His skin tone. Like, what is he, by the way? Hedgehog, right? What kind of hedgehog? What kind of spaced out
Warrior
hedgehog
Empire
does all this jazz?
Said, Sonic BBY thumbs up, thumbs up.
I mean, I don't know if I'm too familiar with hedgehogs.
Jarvo said, "That Sonic is cold."
But I certainly know they're not blue. And he's got this like weird vest. It's not a vest, it's like his suit or it's his skin. I don't know what they got going on. Maybe he's just blue.
Snapback
Or hedgehog's blue and I just don't know this. Could be a thing.
ATHSNKS for coming over, Jarvo.
Have I really seen a hedgehog? No.
Snapback Fusions said, "His is way better than mine, but this is how I learned, bro." Jarvo said, "Wanted to see how good Mons Sonic was."
Let me give him more of a belly. Wonder how many hours I spent playing Sonic the Hedgehog after being a waiter. Now my daily process was coming home. I think I was getting off around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
He has his own art shop. It's so
I would come
cool.
home, smoke copious amounts of cannabis, watch Animaniacs, right? Every day. This was the best lineup on television back in the day. Then it was Batman, like this dramatic cartoon, crazy, some of the most craziest stories, so then definitely holding on to that, right? What was next? Could you believe it? Star Trek, The Next Generation. What? This is like a stoner's paradise. And then after that, it was game time, and this happened every day. This is how I spent my early 20s. Because I certainly didn't like my job. I was working at Canyon Ranch as a waiter that I lied to get into the position, because, you know, you gotta lie sometimes. They ask you, you do something, you say, yeah, I do it well. And then hopefully you can get to the job and do it well, which I didn't. I was the worst waiter probably Canyon Ranch has ever
Snapback
seen.
Fusions said,
However,
lol, I know you've watched the movie How
I'm
High
such
I
a-
Ski.
foolish human. I was, it would be, it's an interesting place because you didn't have to pay for your meals. It was a club that you went and stayed at, a health resort, you know? So sometimes I'd be going out to get my tables, and then everyone at the table would be like, oh, it's Shane. And that wasn't like, yay, it's Shane. It was, okay, we're going to have to get through this. But he's likable enough that I think this is going to be fun. And it was always like that. Because we weren't allowed to write down the orders, you know, it's one of them highfalutin places. So you just start screwing up. And you bring them out different foods, and they're like, nope. Or you hand it to the person next to them, and they're like, nope. So everyone pretty much got to know me there, which was kind of neat. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog, yo. Huh? What do you guys think? We ran out of paper. Now it's time to, how should we
said,
draw him?
You look like that
Jarbo,
man
what's
from
up?
Breaking Bad in your thumbnail.
You look like that man from Breaking Bad in your thumbnail. Yeah,
Jarbo,
I can dig
said,
that.
that's so sick.
I've been looking like a lot of things
Snapback
throughout my life.
Fusions
As a matter of fact, when I used to
said,
work at Canyon Ranch,
So sick, bro.
they would be like, yeah, people would be like, you look like, sometimes it would be David Bowie, sometimes it would be Jack Nicholson. And now, Breaking Bad. So,
Snapback Fusions.
let's color him in. How
said,
should we do this? How do you
Jarbo
want?
is one
How do you
of
want
my
this guy to
boys.
look? Haggard, or just like a nice Sonic? Should we just do a nice Sonic and have fun? I don't even know.
Jarbo
What
said,
kind of stuff do we have?
what
This
do
is
you
the
do with
closest
your
I have
drawings
to
after
his
doing
body
them?
color. That's not even gonna work. I'm gonna have to use pencils. Let me just try this real quick.
Snapback
It's
Fusions
definitely yellow.
said, Stoner Sonic.
And that's
Snapback
definitely not
Fusions said, no. Snapback Fusions
gringo color.
said, Stoner Sonic.
And we got blue.
Jarbo
See what I did there? I
said,
fixed
Green
my wording,
Sonic for the
everybody.
ganja.
I grew up in the 70s and 80s when in the Crayola crayon box, the most racist color was flesh color. And it was absurd. As we all know, there are many kinds of flesh much tones. There isn't just one. But in the 70s and 80s, everyone was racist. Who knows? So I don't know if the pen work will work well. Green Sonic for the ganja. Oh shit! He's got the red bloodshot eyes. He got the green ganja. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. All right, let's get some pencils out. I'm having fun. This is good. I didn't have to open up my store and, you know, and go out there and just be like, oh no, people are gonna think I'm getting them sick
said,
or whatever.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of
Green
joy. Snapback
Sonic.
Fusions
What
said,
an interesting idea.
haha.
Green is also right next to blue in the color scheme of things. So I'm just gonna bring some blues out. Don't get freaky. Oh, you know what I'm gonna need to go out and get? My pencil sharpener, I think. Interesting. Oh, and then his hedgehog color. Is this better? Yeah, it's better. It's like a gold. All right, misters and misses. How we all doing today? We got a bunch of people here. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up. Let's work on his skin tone.
Jarvo said,
Skin tone. I
if
don't know
you
why I
make
say
your
that.
Sonic look stone
'Cause I don't think his
AF, then I'll
arms
actually
and his
cry.
like muzzle
Snapback Fusions
and his arm.
said, I can
I don't
hear
know why
my
his
dad
arms are
raging
different
because
tone than his legs.
someone
Like
is
he's wearing a blue
shitting on
suit.
him in
Is that it?
Warzone.
Am I learning something about this? You can hear your dad raging because someone is shitting on him in Warzone. Nice, dude. Nice.
Snapback Fusions said, yeah,
It's so
stoner
great.
Sonic.
I love all the people who play Warzone.
Jarvo said,
We got like everyone,
have you
man.
never seen Sonic?
10 years old to what? I'm 51. So, unless your dad's older than me. And I don't know. But lately I've been rocking some Rocket League. So right now I'm just getting rid of the pencil marks, just to be clear of what I'm doing.
Snapback Fusions said, same age.
I played on a server in Australia and I did pretty good, like with ping. So, you know, let's play some Warzone. I might be able to jump on like one of them. I like your guys' servers over there. They're very less toxic. I mean, I'm literally playing. Oh, his eye. I forgot that one. I'm playing in Australia on a server, and it was more like people were just having fun. You play on a server here in the old US of A, and you're going to be confronted with the most racist, toxic behavior that you don't want to hear. Your pop's the same age. Cool. So I really enjoyed my time on the Australian server.
Snapback Fusions said, EU has the worst
how-
XD.
Let's
Jarvo said,
investigate
you should try British
Yeah, I
servers
should.
Grimace.
I want to, but I don't know how to get there. The only way I think I know how to get there is that if you guys invite me while you're playing and you're like, let's rock it. Sorry, I'm just looking up something. Ah, see, I knew it. I was going to come at it all backwards. So the best bloodshot eyes are going to come from the outside in. I would have went the opposite because everything I do is opposite, I guess. No need to do that bad. I'm really sorry about my sniffles and my voice and all that terribleness. But Let's do this. So first things first, let's give it a little shading.
Snapback Fusions.
I'm gonna get my pencil
said,
sharpener. Be right back.
Haha, he is going stoner Sonic, let's go. Jarvo said, he's actually doing stoner Sonic, this is amazing, loudly crying.
Okay, I'm in full-on sweats mode today. Let's see. Haha is going stoner Sonic. Let's go. Oh yeah, man, I'm always up for challenges, bros. I mean, everybody knows Sonic, yo. We want to make it fun, yeah? So the interesting part here is to decide how this cartoon character's eyes end. And like, I know he just doesn't have a window. I mean, maybe because it's a cartoon. I'm saying, like, in real life he'd have two separate eye holes. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of create the
Jarvo
depth
said,
with this
need
pink.
to go in the shower now and then Ema go
Fade it
watch
out.
the rest of the Man U games to have a nice
And then we'll
screen
throw in
and
some
hopefully
bloodshot.
this Sonic looks fantastic
Back going.
afterwards. Starstruck.
I swear to
thumbs
God,
up,
every
like
time I
skin
look at
tone.
this section right here,
Snapback Fusions.
this is straight
said,
up pinky.
Meanwhile, I am here going
not?
classic blue lol.
Again. Oh yeah, I didn't finish. So
Snapback
after all that,
Fusions said,
all that TV
NP
watching I would do
Jarvo,
back in the
thanks
day,
for coming
I would then
over.
play
I
Sonic
wish
the
the rest
Hedgehog.
of my lot showed much
Or
love,
Sega.
brother, less than pound. Snapback Fusions
because part of the
said,
fun around our
less
house
than
was
33.
yelling out the word Sega. Kind of like we were, like on TV.
Jarvo
So there we go.
said, in a bit less than
Give it some
33.
shade. We can be real loose with it here because, we're going to make him rough. This is going to be a man, a Sonic, who probably should lay off the sauces. You know what I'm saying? Guy's got to lay off the sauces.
Snapback Fusions said, come
I'm
back
really
to
enjoying
see the
colored
results.
pencils. I never thought I would enjoy them. I've always been a paint pusher, since '94. And it was literally all about just pushing paint. I never drew, nothing like that. And now, it just seems fun. Let's get some bloodshot ice going on. So, what are we doing with oh, Jarvo, you're from Snapback. Thank you very much, man. I'm missing out on the speech. I'm sorry. Need to go to the shower now, and then I'm gonna watch the rest of your game. Nice stream, and hopefully this Sonic looks fantastic. Oh, I'm sure it will. Meanwhile, I'm here and going classic blue. I mean, I'm gonna have blue. It's just gonna be, he's gonna be like weed. It's gonna be an interesting thing. I don't even know what it's gonna be yet. So let's find out together. First, we need the major veins popping, blowing out. So he's got some problematic areas, I'm sure.
Snapback Fusions said, lol, Jarvo will be happy with the stoner
Really,
Sonic.
to make them believable, you gotta
Snapback
kind of
Fusions said,
start
ah shit.
thick, lengthy,
Snapback
and then
Fusions
they dissipate.
said,
Yeah?
I
I've
messed
looked at my
up.
eyeballs enough in the mirror.
Snapback Fusions said, I done his left hand blue.
It's one thing you haven't been too keen
Snapback
on
Fusions
is smoking.
His glove is white.
Probably good. You know, lately with this whole, look at that. It's gonna get wrong, I'm guessing. It's gonna get real wrong.
Snapback Fusions
You got
said,
watercolors, nice.
I got watercolors to save me.
Yeah, his gloves are white. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, hey, I would have never drawn a Sonic unless one of my viewers didn't say, hey, why don't you draw a Sonic? And I was like, okay. And I would never draw a Stoner Sonic unless one of the viewers was like, hey, why don't you draw a Stoner Sonic? I'm like, okay. Pretty easy, you know? Tell me what to do. Jump around, jump around. No, I'm not your puppet. Oh, his eyes are
Snapback
getting
Fusions
wicked.
said, haha.
You could feel the
Snapback
pain.
Fusions said, so laid back lol.
Alright, we got some problems here. His eyes are blown out. He's like, ow, I've been running all these, getting these rings. That's the thing with him, he's just addicted. I mean, you know, he's Sonic, yo, he's addicted. He's a different red. Ow, that was my elbow. What color are his eyes? Like when he has his like pupils, are they green, blue? I guess they're gonna be green today. Maybe like a greenish blue. Right now I'm gonna just kind of tuck in. Really give some damage to the edges. Damaged goods, guys. This is definitely Sonic from 1994 or 5. It's cool with pencils because you just keep layering and layering and layering, and it's pretty epic, like what can happen. Good enough for now. He's definitely got some interesting ice. Well, we're gonna put a nugget in this hand for sure. Now about his, let's work on this area. And right now, obviously, if I were to draw him cut correct, he would be all one, right? But maybe one color on his chest. But maybe he spills things while he eats. Maybe he's stained. Speaking of having tea, We're just going to mess them up is all I'm saying. We're going to mess them up. Thanks everyone for showing up. It's very cool. We got some people here watching and hanging out, contributing to these hours of mine. Okay, let me take a look at them again. Yeah, just as I figured. Let's do a solid tone over everything first. And then we'll start screwing it up. The thing with Sonic is he probably doesn't have crumbs on himself because he's so fast. But it doesn't mean he didn't not change his suit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get a bath. I'm calling it a suit, man. Anybody know the history of Sonic the Hedgehog and can explain him? Speak now. All I could do today was find out I wonder if Native Americans were vegetarians at all. And what a concept. We revere the qualities of Native Americans so much. Yet we don't look into it.
Snapback Fusions said, I like to suit
Yeah, you like the
theory.
suit theory? Thank you. Me too. Okay. Yeah, I like his suit theory too, man. I mean, he's just running around, right? Beat bopping. His shoes are gonna be crappy too, by the way. Is that a good red? Yeah, it's a good red. I want to. Well, let's just start here. I haven't decided how to do his suit. And I don't think it'll be a problem. There's probably even a level somewhere where he turns green on one of the newer games or what have you. I could probably even look him up. Shall we? Could be silly. Maybe next time I'll do a Sonic that's a boomer and he's wearing socks and sandals, because that's what I really see. This is the buckle. Sock goes down, but you know, we'll go with shoe today. I mean, on some images he even has shoes on, yeah? So many variables. That's all I know. Let's erase some of this. It's good. It's a different red from his eyes, and that's what I wanted mostly. I couldn't have them clashing, yeah? Figure it out. I know that if you look at his foot and everything, it's be like that would be it, but is it? Oh yeah, next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. I'll even put up a poll on my channel, whatever. But I'd like you guys to pick the game I'm going to play on Tuesday. I'll do Warzone Wednesdays. Thursday and Friday should be just painting, but obviously we're doing Sonic because I can do what I want. And Saturday, that's tomorrow. Don't forget, Saturday morning art tunes, where we pick one of your doodles and we turn it into something. If you haven't sent in a doodle yet, send me a doodle. Doodle me up something. Squiggly line, anything that your heart desires. I will turn it into something. Now, back to the internet. Let me just look up. Oh, there's plenty of Green Sonics, dog. Green Sonic is the thing, I guess, huh? Dig on that. It's a little crazy. So we use the blue as the shadow. And we use the green as the overtone. I like it. Now, back to this. So, should we start with blue, where I know the shadows go, yeah? That should be probably the first thing. That way we get a little bit of depth out of it. Hey, I like it, the depth. So we know there's a shadow here. How far do you think that shadow goes up? Probably to there? Yeah. Yeah. That feels good. Now let's solidify this shadow in a hardy blue. I mean, you know, I don't really know pencils too much yet, so that's why I go like from end to end as much as I can. It might be a little silly. Soften up that line a little bit. There's just a shadow, yeah? Now let's see, I think on his leg, definitely. What if we around here? Bada bing, bada bang. So it is Friday. What's gonna happen this weekend for y'all? Shadow Man, shadows.
Snapback Fusions said, break from work, low
You got a break from work? Nice. Well, my weekends here are generally the time I'm open because I live in a town that people come in here on the weekends, you know, and they leave on Monday. That's why Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my weekends, because that's the slowest time of the week. And granted, I would be open today if I wasn't feeling so shabby. You know, shabby. I'm feeling shabby. Boom. Now, green. Let's mess them up a little bit, shall we? Ooh. thank you, Snapback, for drawing with me. That's inspirational because part of I'm setting up a page to where y'all are able to become a member and then have
Snapback Fusions
private time
said,
drawing with
I
me.
didn't think
So we can, in a
watercolors
Discord
would be
chat
this
or what
fun.
have you, we could all
Snapback Fusions
do the same thing.
said, and I
And
do it
so
a lot. I
that's really
draw
part of
with
the
you.
inspiration, is that people actually want to do that. And I really appreciate it, man. And watercolors are awesome, right? For sure. Once you let go, just be like, wow. I once did a watercolor painting that was a true piece of art. It was from a picture from a wedding that I went to with my girlfriend, and the picture, I used to have dreadlocks right down to my waist, and the picture is me tipping her back. I have a glass of wine in my hand and maracas in my pocket. My hair is hanging down, and she just looks beautiful, and she's just like, it's a classic, it's epic. So that was the one watercolor I did. I guess I did two. That was one. And it was a true piece of art. I have failed in life and gave it to her. And I'm sure she doesn't have it because she's married with children now, and so why would she carry that? But as a piece of art, it was like truly one of my bangers. Hey, let's get to the green. Enough of me talking. But yeah, watercolors can be fun, yo. You just gotta let go, have fun with it. So I'm going over the blue with the green, because I have certainly learned over time that's how pencils work. How you been kicking with the Rocket League, Snap? I had like the worst game the other day when I went live with it, but I'm platinum in 2s, and right now I'm gold in 1s. I had the worst. I mean, I did it live. That was terrible about it.
I need to get back on it now. I got a PS5.
Yeah, I mean, I took a break for quite a while too, bud. But compared to, I just broke my lead. Compared to Warzone, it's like a nice break, you know? Way less stressful. I'm in way more control of what happens. Come on, pencil. The lead broke out of this pencil, and now I'm just seeing where it starts again.
Said,
this isn't looking good, people.
YHB, I feel you.
Let me get my knife, I guess. What a bummer. Hang on, I'll be right back. My stuff together or what? I have zero knowledge of where my knife is, so let's find a similar green and keep going. Actually might work out because his leg is so protruding out front. Let's see. You feel me? I'm on the different amounts of stress that's involved with Warzone. The game might kill me, man. I swear to God, I had an experience playing that game where I was like, oh no. This is the time you start praying. You're like, is this going down right now? But hey, I guess if that happens live on the internet, man dies while playing Warzone. It's gonna get all kinds of views. So this green is totally different from the other green. Let's throw a third green in and see what that looks like. Maybe. This is all, it's a happy accident, you know what I'm saying? A little Bob Ross. We all like happy accidents. Yeah, it's turning out all right. Even with the different greens, it's kind of like, you know, it just gives them a little bit of whoop, 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 whoop going on. Probably should have investigated the name of the guy who said, hey, do a Sonic next. So I could at least promote him. But I have no idea who that was. Just a random comment on one of my videos. It's kind of nice to actually pick something that people know, you know, like Sonic, as opposed to, I'm going to draw something, who knows? Those are fun and frustrating for me, but still fun. And yet this way, everybody kind of understands the concept prior to the game, yeah? I mean, a lot of people know Sonic. He's wearing his suit. Definitely a suit. I mean, come on. It's a suit. I mean, I can suspend disbelief and know that there's, you know, a little blue or green Sonic running around the world collecting gold coins, sure. I'll be there. Sounds good. Let's start up on his ear.
Said, I've gone for a weird art on my Sonic.
He looks like he's doing jazzercise. He's like, and a 1, and a 2. I've gone for a weird art on my Sonic. Oh, I love it. Is you gonna? Are you gonna put it up in Discord? When you do, just let me know. Oh, you did. Let's pop over to see what's up. Boom! I love it, dude. He's breakdancing. It's so good, dude. Straight breakdancing.